Miss Wheeler! Miss Wheeler! Miss Wheeler! Miss Wheeler! I can't work with him! As much as I enjoy getting right down to business. I can't believe you started a project on the first day of school. And the depression is a worthy topic. And you ruined my whole year in one shot. Ugh! I can't work with him. I know slugs with more brain power. His name is Edwin. What's wrong with my name? I can't work with a guy named Edwin. Did you just call me a slug? Miss Wheeler, I already know what's going to transpire. Can I work with Max? I'm going to get stuck with all the work. Or Rob? I always get stuck with all the work. Or Louise? He's not going to do anything. Or Sonny? Because he never does anything. Or Jenny? I'd even work with Jenny. And my average will greatly suffer. Ooh, Mr. Brain will get an A instead of an A+. What's your average, slug? Want to know what my black eye average is? Miss Wheeler! Miss Wheeler! Miss Wheeler! Miss Wheeler! Miss Wheeler! Miss! I can't work with him! As much as I enjoy getting right down to business. I can't believe you started a project on the first day of school. And the depression is a worthy topic. And you ruined my whole year in one shot. Ugh! I can't work with him. I know slugs with more brain power. His name is Edwin. What's wrong with my name? I can't work with a guy named Edwin. Did you just call me a slug? Miss Wheeler, I already know what's going to transpire. Can I work with Max? I'm going to get stuck with all the work. Or Rob? I always get stuck with all the work. Or Lois? He's not going to do anything. Or Sonny? Because he never does anything. Or Jenny. I'd even work with Jenny. And my average will greatly suffer. Ooh, Mr. Brain will get an A instead of an A+. What's your average, slug? Want to know what my black eye average is? Miss Wheeler! I'm 12, but I'm not really 12. I like using my brain. Speed of light, fast as I can go. I want to start skipping grades, but no. My parents want me to stay in this grade because they want me to be normal. I'm not normal. He is not a normal guy. He wears ties to school. Ties! He knows everything, and I hate that. Just once, I wish I knew something that he didn't. My dad is all intense about grades. Like, I won't get into a good school if I don't get good grades now. All I want to do is play baseball. That's one thing I'm better at than Mr. Brain over here. All right, miss. Whatever. I don't agree with your arguments, but I will acquiesce to your demands. Can't you speak normally just once? No, I can't. Can I call you Ed? No!
You did the right thing. It didn't work. I don't know anything. Yes, you do. I don't. I've got to study some more. Saladin, a Muslim sultan in Egypt in the early 12th century. His name means keeper of faith. He grew up in Lower Mesopotamia. Stop it. You either know it now or you don't. The best you can do is just relax. I can't. You know what I learned last night? I learned that Thomas Edison's middle name was Alva, and I learned that the Battle of Hastings was in 1066. But see, that's all I learned. If he asks when the Battle of Hastings was, I can say the Battle of Hastings was in 1066. If he asks what was Thomas Edison's middle name, I say Alva. Other than that, I'm completely stumped. No, you're not. Edwin would have done something like this. What does Edwin have to do with this? He's the best grades in the class, and he didn't have to stay up all last night. Who cares? I do, because he's going to get a better grade than I am, and he didn't have to call in if I were to say, are you still awake? Yes, I'm still awake. I'm still awake. Yes, I'm still awake. Calm down. I'm sorry. It's that caffeine. It makes me nervous. I know. I lose my concentration. Me too. I lose my concentration. Don't worry.
This is a stupid assignment.
You don't like poetry?
Like poetry? Are you serious?
Robert Browning, Robert Frost, William Shakespeare, Sir Walter Raleigh.
Sir Walter who?
Poetry is art, a means of expression.
Well, I don't want to express myself. Give me some science fiction, a western, even a play. But poetry?
What have you got so far?
Roses are red.
You can't use that.
Why not?
It's not original.
I'll make it original. Roses are red and sometimes yellow. I've even seen pink. But white's for this fellow.
It's horrible.
No duh. I hate poetry.
Dig down deep.
Deep?
Deep, your deepest feelings.
Okay. Roses are red and poetry stinks. I'd rather smell a flower than write a stupid poem.
You're trying. That was terrible.
I'm trying.
Not hard enough.
Well, what have you got?
Her memory left my heart as though it was a withered rose.
Are you serious?
I longed for the day when the air was fresh and new, and happiness and hope and love filled my heart.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Let's see who gets an A and who gets an F.
Maybe you could help me.
I already tried. I told you to dig down deep.
I can dig deep. I feel nothing.
Of course you do. Try again.
Still nothing.
Try thinking about your first kiss with a girl.
My first kiss. Okay. Her kisses were soft
Good.
and warm.
Good.
And kind with a glimpse
Good.
of beauty.
Good.
And I'll always love my mommy.
Your mommy?
You said my first kiss.
I meant with a girl.
My mommy's a girl.
I meant with your girlfriend, stupid.
Well, maybe I haven't had one yet, okay?
Look, do you want to humiliate yourself?
No, but I think it sounds pretty good.
It does, except for the whole mom part. Why don't you just make up someone's name like, I don't know, Veronica?
Look, I love my mommy, okay? I'm proud of that. You can't take it away from me.
Okay, but I warned you if you're doing class.
It's all Jeff's fault. First, I saw him talking to Jennifer, so then I decided to go talk to Mike. And so later, Jeff comes up to me all macho-like and says, I saw you talking to Mike. I thought that you were, you know. And then I go, you don't own me or nothing. So later, Ann calls me and tells me that Maya had called her and told her not to tell anyone, especially me, that Jennifer had called her and told her that Jeff had called her on the phone. So the next day at school, I see Jeff, and he waves all innocent-like to me. Oh, not like the entire school doesn't know that he called Jennifer on the phone. So I decided to go hide in the bathroom until homeroom. I would have stayed there, but Aaron's in homeroom, and he's super cute. Not that I've noticed, but Sue wants Ann to ask him if he's going to ask her to the dance. And she wanted to know if I thought he was cute enough to ask her to ask him to ask her to the dance. And then I thought, oh, I'll make Jeff jealous, and he'll come crying back to me. So I asked Harold Melmer to the dance. And like telepathy, everybody knew I asked him. All his computer jock friends were giving him high fives and hand slaps. He was so proud of himself. So I see Jeff at the dance, and I know he's gonna go beat up Harold. But guess what? Harold stood me up. Can you imagine?
Number 1, explain the nature of the universe.
What? That's not true, false.
Explain the nature of the universe.
I don't know. Next question.
Athens.
What?
Athens.
Athens? False. Athens is false.
Renaissance.
True.
Geometry.
True.
Thomas Edison.
False.
112.
True.
Athletic ability. Facial hair.
False.
Biceps.
False.
Social life.
False. This wasn't so hard.
I have one space. One area that is mine. And no one else has access to it. My locker. Kids have very little say. We're always being told what to do by adults. I'm a special case, though. I've lost all my rights. My parents don't believe a single word I say, and they monitor my every move. And this place? Everyone here is an eye on me. I can't even walk down the hallway without a teacher looking to see what mischief I'm going to create. That's why I have this. I'm a liar. Everyone tells me a misfit. A bomb waiting to explode. The other day, my grandmother called me and told me she was worried I would end up in jail. I'm not going to jail. Why is everybody so crazy about all this? I made a mistake. I've made a few, but that doesn't mean I haven't learned my lesson. Okay, here's what I did, and I'm embarrassed about it. I really am. There's this gym teacher I can't stand. He's a real jerk. Thinks everyone should be an athlete. Thinks gym's the most important part of the day. Well, I'm not an athlete. I can't shoot a ball to save my life, and he tells me I run like an old man. So, lately we've been playing basketball in school, and the other day he pulled me center court and said, Henderson's going to teach us what he's been learning lately. He tells me to do a layup. I missed. He tells me to try again. I missed. I missed the next 6. On the 9th try, I threw the ball at his face as hard as I could. Blood flowed from his nose, but I was sent to the principal's office. That was my last chance. My last screw-up. 'Cause that's what I am now. A screw-up. There's nothing I can do to change anyone's mind about it. I just see a guidance counselor twice a week now. All I do is sit there and tell him I don't know why I do the things I do. I don't know why I pull a fire alarm, or why I set off stink bombs in the hall, or why I call in bomb threats to the school. I don't know why I glued a dead bird to Harold Melmer's arm, or why I hit Miss Reagan. I'd take it all back if I could. I don't want everyone to hate me. That's why I have this. I drew this. I think it's pretty good. I think it's very good, actually. I'm going to hang it in my locker so that every time I look at it, I can say, hey, instead of making fart noises in class, why don't you draw a picture?